Hey everybody, Shamrock Pixie here, swinging by to see how you're all doing. I'm doing pretty good. So I haven't made a video in a couple days, and the reason for that is we rearranged our inventory area and we rearranged a little bit of our office. In my other videos, you would see like our inventory in the background, and now I flipped it to where I can put this green screen up. So I have a new program on my computer. It's for editing and stuff like that, recording, and it's called OBS Studio. Okay, and now I don't know if it's this one or a different one that I have installed on my computer, but there's like a program where you can put like different backgrounds behind you, and so I noticed that like my camera was having a little bit of issues focusing, and so my fiance was like, "Well, let's move your desk and see if it helps." So I'm hoping that it helps. But anyway, we got that done, and then we went through some old and or not old, but it was inventory that we picked up and was sitting on our porch in bins. It was a huge, like, discontinued items, and so we had them in like three bins and just kind of put them on the porch and kind of forgot about them. Well, we needed to get through that, so we did that. That took about 2 days to do. And then I started going through it this evening. And as I was going through it, I actually was thinking about earlier today when we went and took some packages to the post office. And that's why I'm making the video. So when I walked into the post office today, our postmaster seemed a little frazzled. He seemed not himself. And so, ooh, no hair, I think. Anyway, so when I walked in, he didn't seem right, and he was talking to another gentleman, and he just seemed really just out of it. So the gentleman left, and I was putting the packages up on the counter, and him and I began to talk. And he said that today has been one of the rough days for him since he started, because he had to say, tell people over 400 and some times, almost 500 times today, why the post office was closing. And he got yelled at. He got yelled at by people. He got yelled at by other resellers. And so I felt bad for him, and I told him, I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. And there are going to be days that come, and unexpected things are going to happen, and you just got to kind of roll with the punches. And so, I asked him, I was like, so what is the deal? Now, I know that the president, 41st president, has passed away last week, I believe. And so, what they do, the post office and the federal government does, is they close down one day um, during the week, but it's a Tuesday, Wednesday, or a Thursday. So when a president passes away, the following week, um, it's like I said, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Um, they close down, and the deal with that is they have to be open the day before and the day after, and that's why it's either a Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday following a president's passing. And he was like, I'm dreading Thursday because we're just going to be slammed, and it's going to be stressful. And I said, well, you know what? I said, you will see us Thursday, and I will make sure that I put a smile on your face. Our postmaster is pretty awesome. Our postal people are just phenomenal. And our mail lady, she's awesome too. She, last year, and we've been in our house for about a little over five years, almost 6 years actually, something like that. But anyway, every year she gives us a Christmas card. And every year we give her one back. So we kind of exchange Christmas cards. And so we've never had a problem like some people out there. They have had packages missing. Their postal workers refuse to give them receipts after standing in line to have their packages scanned in. We haven't had any of those issues with our postal service. We are actually quite happy with our postal service, and I'm hoping that after we move, that we find that same relationship that we have here with our new post office that we'll have. To me, I think it's very important to open that line of communication, get to know your postal workers, share things about yourself with them, and they tend to do the same thing. Granted, we live in a smaller community, so it's easier for small town people to get to know their postal workers, postmaster, mailmen, mailwomen, a little better than maybe bigger cities and stuff. But anyway, the thing is what I want everybody to remember, and this is my message, remember, Thursday, when the post office opens, they are going to be slammed. The workers are going to be stressed out. They're going to be crabby. Things are going to move slow, especially with it being around Christmas, or Christmas coming up soon. Just remember, please be patient and be nice. If they don't want to be nice to you, my mama always said, kill them with kindness. No matter how awful, icky, nasty they can be, just smile and say, you have a wonderful day. Because maybe that'll change it for the next person that comes in. We don't know what kind of stuff that people, well, the post office or anybody deals with before they come into contact with us. Okay? And if we can show them respect and show them happiness, it'll pay forward. It will be passed on to somebody else. They will pass it on to somebody else. They say that if you smile at somebody, they return the smile, and then they go and they smile at somebody else, and then it goes so on and so forth. Okay? And that's what we need to do. We need to remember that us as resellers, we work hard. We try to do the best that we can. We want to make that money just like everybody else out there. And we need the Postal Service. A lot of us really need them. And if you disrespect them, they're not going to be willing to work with you. So Thursday, remember, when those doors open at the post office, remember to give your postal worker that you're working with a smile, say thank you, and just be pleasant, because you may only be you will be the only nice customer. Well, you could possibly be the only nice customer they have that day, and they're going to remember that. And so with that, I need to go eat dinner with my family, and I'm having tomato soup, my favorite. With that, I'm going to head out. You have a wonderful day. I hope you had a wonderful week so far, and I hope you have a phenomenal rest of your week. With that, Shamrock Pixie is heading out. Much love. We'll chat with you soon.